Alrighty, so moving right along. We took the top out of the clamps, a little bit of prep work. Now we just got to see if it's flat. That side seam is flat. And there's a little bit off here. Let's see if we can't fix that up. See where that flatness is. Right in the middle here. Let's see if we can't clean some of that up. A little wax on the bottom of the plane so it slides easier. Then you're not fighting the wood. Much better. And we're flat. Okay. Hopefully that heater isn't creating too much distraction. So what we're going to do here is we're going to fill this knot. Before we do that, I think we'll wind up using this as the top. So I'm going to put some tape on this side so the epoxy doesn't run out. The knot goes all the way through. So we'll take this up really good, just to make sure this doesn't run completely off. Hold the epoxy until it dries. And fill this little knot. So, I don't need a lot. And this keeps settling for a while, so you gotta be patient. See what I mean? You don't need a whole lot. Get that down in there. Gotta keep letting that settle down into the hole and filling it. It's hard for you to see from that angle, but it's got like a little concave hole. So let that keep dripping down in there, and we'll get this set aside and we'll come back to you as soon as we're ready to start figuring out the base of this cabin. All right, so current state of affairs. So off camera, I ripped a bunch of wood to get the basic layout. So the wood for the legs, and then cut out for the drawer faces. So to give you an idea, you know, the stuff we cut to size, these would be going in this way. But you know, you're gonna be a 6-inch drawer here, and there'll be an 8-inch drawer here. This wood's not quite big enough, so I'm gonna have to glue on a strip to make the boards taller. I'll do that separately, but for now. And then this will be where the bottom shelf is. So it kind of gives you a feel for the layout, and then obviously the top. So for now, I'm going to glue up the leg sets, and then I'm going to use, I think, pocket holes to build this frame. And then once this is all together, we can get it all sanded and ready for paint eventually. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at. So let's go ahead and start the glue up process. Let's keep moving along here. We are ready for action, baby. Yeah, we'll clean the glue up off the bench. Come on. It's a little cold. Using a different glue here doesn't set as quick. Give me a little bit of time to get all this done. Let's see if we can. It's easier not to have to reach, huh? So instead of reaching, this is a silicone brush, which is really nice because when the glue dries on the brush, just grab it, it peels right off, and you can reuse the brush. Glue does not stick to silicone. Okay, that is the first one. Get these lined up. Okay, so we're all glued up. I'm gonna move you in here a little bit closer just to point a couple things out to you real quick. So obviously you can never have too many clamps. So you'll notice that I've got these boards clamped here. So this is just some scrap hardwood that I had that I put some tape on the ends of it so the glue won't stick. And I use those to keep the boards aligned because when you clamp it, the glue makes the boards want to slip. So the boards are aligned from this side to this side and then they're clamped down. So that's where we are with that. We're going to put that aside real quick here, and we're going to start to focus on doing a little bit of joinery with the pocket hole jig, which is it's a new tool for me. I haven't done pocket holes before, but I figure I'd give it a try just for the face frame because it makes quick work of it, and you're never going to see them anyway. So I'll show you what that is. Let me just get this out of the way. It weighs a ton. Got a little glue there. Got to get that off of there. And we are set. Okay. So, pocket holes. Pothole jig. Show you how this works. Actually, let me get this out of the box, get it all set up, and then I'll come back. Okay, hopefully you guys can see okay. So what I did is I put a center line on the wood here, and the way this works is you put this in here, and you line it up with the center line. And then I got this bit, you go in and you drill 2 holes. And what it does is it gives you pockets. You see that little pockets? And then the screw goes through there, and when you screw it into the wood, it goes through into here. So I'm going to finish drilling out these pocket holes, and then I'll come back and show you the assembly. Okay, so this is the setup, right? I'm going to put a little dab of glue on here just to give it some extra strength, and then I'm going to put a clamp here to hold this while I drive the screws in. So we'll show you what that looks like on one. I won't show you all of them, but you'll get the idea. The idea of the clamp is just to keep it from moving while you don't want it to rise, so you want it to be flush. snug it up. You don't want to over tighten them because you don't want to split any wood. That's it. One joint done. Okay, so we're all screwed together, as you can see. All the pocket holes are in. Put it all together. Did a little light sanding just to everything's nice and smooth. So that's going to be drawer 1, drawer 2. I guess that's going to be about it for today. We're going to let those legs dry, and we'll mill up those legs tomorrow. Get those all to the right size, and we can start building from there. All right, thanks.